Hey, how's it going? This is Monday, and today I wanted to take you on a journey with me. So today I started the day pretty early, woke up at 6:30 and headed directly to the gym. I worked out with my boyfriend Joseph, who is way fitter than I am, as you can imagine, and we mainly worked back and core. I then took quite a bit of time to kind of stretch myself, use the Hypervolt massage gun to take care of my body, and really spent some time working on that flexibility and on that self-care. Once I was done with the gym, I just headed directly to the office. The office right now is very much a coffee place. I spend 95% of my time at cafes just because I really enjoy the vibe, the music, the people, and it's always more fun than being in a co-working space or in a cafe. I like to start my morning journaling, reviewing my email, checking social media, and kind of reflecting on the things that I might have missed or the things that I might have been thinking about during the days before in the night. Checking LinkedIn is also very useful to check new opportunities and people to connect with. And then it's always very useful for me to kind of organize my task. I use Google Task for Task Organizer, and I use Google Calendar to keep my business really organized and my life pretty structured. Once your average, LinkedIn check has been done, it's always good for me to write down new ideas. I like to solve big problems of the business by using my journal and my pen and my brain, because that's the best way of working things out. It's always nice also to check up on the news of my industry, read blogs, read industry performance news and all of that to kind of cover everything and make sure that I'm up to date with everything. When it comes to Monday is the day when we share the newsletter of Bridal. For this reason, I have to be up to date with everything, and I have to make sure I have enough creativity to create an interesting newsletter that will be interesting to our community and to our audience. It takes quite a bit of effort. I'm not the best at this. I also make sure to include everything related to the podcast of Bridal and make sure that everything related to new horses is also included in it. Once all of that is done, I focus on sales. I've been using Snuff.io recently to manage our sequencing strategy. I've been focusing quite a bit of time on outreaching and searching great prospects that could be newsletters and new buyers and new clients for the company. It's been thanks to my boyfriend Joseph, who's had a tremendous impact on this strategy. So we kind of testing things out and see what works, see what doesn't. But we do that every Monday and pretty much every other day of the week. And then I always like to reach out to the community on LinkedIn whenever I doubt something, need help, and want to connect. I find asking help very useful when you're running a startup. Then once the big piece of work is done, I like to use Trello to organize my thoughts, my ideas, and my vision for the company. Right now we're working on improving the business model and making things better. Trello is a brilliant tool for collaborative work. You can share everything, you can share your thoughts, other people can add their notes, their comment. It's pretty brilliant. So right now, one of the biggest challenge for us is creating the version of Bridal 2.0, and we're kind of seeing how we can do sales better and surround ourselves by better partners and explore a better way to monetize the process. So that's kind of what I've been working on and thinking a lot about. You can imagine it takes a lot of brain power. Ultimately, I spend most of my Monday at Casa Bonai, a place where I work a lot. It's a gorgeous co-working here in Barcelona, as well as hotel, cafe, whatever. Went home quite early and spent a bit of my time in calls with clients, structuring different operations of the team, reviewing everything and making sure that we were all on the same page. And finally, I did check some of the new horses that we received for sale, making sure everything was nice and organized. It's nighttime, I'm back at home, now kind of replying to the last email from clients, finishing my meetings. It's already quite late and it's time for me to wrap up my day and make sure I've got everything organized for tomorrow, ready to go again, scaling, growing, and working on the dream company. Good night, guys.